Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Origins for my annual 2025 playthrough, continuing the Hidden Ones DLC without the HUD. Hey there Dr. Darling. Hey there Ryu. How's things? Thank you for redeeming the Bayek in a bath towel. My choice of combination? Cool. There we go. Hey Wicked Mr. Ree, welcome. You going well, Ryu? Excellent. That's really good, dude. Alright, so after the last stream, I leveled Bayek up to level 45. I've got his hidden blade to 2 below the maximum, the arrow capacity 2 below the maximum, upgraded the stabilizer glove a little bit for range damage, increased the melee damage to under 2 from the top, and increased the breastplate for health 5 levels down below the top, and then tool pouch 1 level above the top, and I've put Hepzibah's sword to level 45. Haven't worried about the shield to 45, but I put the bows that I want to use to level 45 as well. And I've put in some ability points into the warrior category to increase melee. So, this could be a very short stream. Oop. Glad to hear that you're going well, Ryu. Bayek stepping out of the bath to kill his enemies. That's true. Imagine getting killed by someone wearing a bath towel. Hey there, Not Fry. Welcome on in. How's things? If the oxygenator breaks down, I'll suffocate. If the water reclaimer breaks down, I'll die of thirst. If the hub breaches, I'll just kind of implode. If none of those things happen, I'll eventually run out of food and starve to death. So, yeah. Thanks for redeeming that, Dr. Darling. Not Fry, things are okay, thank you. Oh, that's good. Good to hear that. You finished Ghost of Tsushima yesterday. Very, very nice. That's awesome. Hey Gamer Loop, welcome on in. How's things? Dr. Darling, that's from The Martian. Oh yeah, that Matt Damon movie. Yeah, I saw that at the movies when it came out, but not since. Not right now, you don't know what to play. That could be tough. Hopefully you figure something out soon. Game look really good. Having some snacks before jumping into AC Unity. Thought you might say hello. Awesome, Gamer Loop. That's great. Whoa. Glad to hear that you're going good. Hope you enjoy your snacks, and I hope you enjoy a session of Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah. Whoa. Not Fry, maybe you can progress further into Syndicate, but you're not sure yet. Oh yeah, where are we up to in that game? Whoa. Whoa. Not Fry, not that far, you know that. Oh, that's fair. If you're still pretty early in the game. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours into it. Oh, yeah. Not for I still have a Plague Tale Innocence to play as well. Oh, cool. That's such a great game, that one. Hey there, Sage. Welcome on in. Planning to finish the Hidden Ones DLC. I've leveled Bayek up and increased various things to upgrade on him and his weapons, so hopefully won't take too long. Then I can start to curse the Pharaohs. Oh yeah, you might be waiting a while, Sage. I will get to it eventually, though. Cyberpunk 2077. I do want to play it. Not Fry. I think for now you're going to sit back and watch you go through this for now, though. That's cool, Not Fry. That's awesome. Thank you. Sage, I just know you'd love it so much. You know it's an assumption, but you stand by it heavy. It really did look interesting. I've seen some gameplay of it as well, and I'm glad not that I was going to buy it straight away, but I'm glad I waited too, as well. Here we go. Here's the little alcove. Oh, nice, Not Fry. That's cool. Yeah, it's available at the moment on PlayStation Plus. So if it's still available on that when I get around to it, that'll be good.
Tahira's death sends a clear message. We must eliminate Rufio. The Brotherhood in Sinai is on the brink of extinction.
Did he land at the quarry?
No, at Al-Sinue. He is most likely lingering on his Octareme. He is a master at guarding himself, and cutting true fear into the heart of a people.
Where my lieutenants have failed, I will not. I won't set foot on that cursed peninsula of savages. But they will bow to me.
And then, there is Cleopatra.
She has brought prosperity to Alexandria. This I cannot deny. It is her lover's army that bothers us now. Mark Antony bears the same stench of tyranny that Caesar did.
Rufio carries the same order.
Yes, to the Sinai. Which is why we must be the welcoming party.
Of fire and blood.
We did not choose this path. It chose us.
Dr. Darling, the quarry? Let those teenagers get killed by the hag. The hag of Hackett's Quarry. The hag of Hackett's Quarry? The hag of Hackett's Quarry. Pop, pop, peanut, pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Sage, best AC DLC. Or would argue it has the best AC unity with Dead Kings. It's got to be between this or Dead Kings, though. Well, I can't really single out one DLC above all others in the series that I really think are great. You've got the Da Vinci Disappearance, which I really like. You've got Freedom Cry, which is really, really cool. You got Dead Kings, which is great. I like that too. Hidden Ones, I really like that a lot. Curse the Pharaohs, I like it as well. And yeah, they're probably a few of the ones I'd say are really, really good. Not Fry, you've never played this DLC yourself. It is really good, Not Fry. It's a great extension of the main game as well. And even though it actually takes place before the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, I still like to do this first because it just feels better to do it after the main game. And also, the ending of the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC is bittersweet, so I like to do that as the last thing because I know that it's the last time I'll play as Bayek until the next playthrough of Origins.
Whoa.
Gamer Luke, the beauty of the Fate of Atlantis is unmatchable, though, in your opinion. Yeah, there's some really good environments in those as well. I probably like Atlantis the most in terms of its look and stuff as well. Yeah, Sage.
Whoa.
Yeah. The only DLC I'd say I really don't like is the Tyranny of King Washington for Assassin's Creed 3.
Bayek! Bayek! Quick! You must help us! The village is being attacked!
By a moon, how do they know my name?
Dirty Nabateans! Do not stand in Rome's way!
This is a bloody massacre!
Defend the Nabateans!
This is madness! Why are they killing civilians?
Something is not right.
Non lite ivi! Decore santo! No sauto!
Like smoke bombs, do you? Not right. Origins by itself is an amazing game, so safe to assume the DLC is good too. Yeah, the Hidden Ones feels like a really good extension of the ending of the main game as well, and since it's a few years on, there's also a separation of time from the events of the main game. Sage, but I think Dead Kings and Hidden Ones do an insanely good of adding more story into what already was. They definitely do, Sage, for sure, you know, and with the Dead Kings as well, like, I think it's a little bit understated how much of a really atmospheric DLC that is as well. And I really like how it's sort of like Arno is disillusioned as an assassin, and he's able to find the motivation again, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Gamer Loop, yes, you remember that DLC, you didn't like it that much either, but you played through it for 100% of the game. Oh yeah, Gamer Loop, like, I first saw it being played all the way through, and looking at it I was like, ugh. And then I thought, well, I may as well play it myself. And then when I did, I was like, ugh. So never again. Sage, you mean an emo full potential Arno in a dark, gloomy new environment, then you got Hidden Ones that does so much for the story. Exactly, Sage, you know. It was really cool too, as well. And it was a bit more serious too. Not Fry, bro did some real grinding. Last stream that you seen, you were level 34 trying to find a level 39 area. Yeah, I leveled back up to level 45, and I've got his weapon, his sword, and his bows that I like to use. I got them to level 45. I also increased his melee damage with the ability points in the Master Warrior, and also upgraded his breastplate so he could take more damage and also do more damage with the melee bracer and all that kind of stuff. Hey there, Keone, welcome on in. How's things? Sage, they don't stand a chance. This Bayek is a god among men. Yeah, definitely is. Very formidable. Very formidable. Great characters too. Gamer, look, how the fuck is he alive after that piercing? Bayek's the god of gods. Yeah, he's made of, you know, extra thick stuff. Not for hell, yes. Well, fit for battle now. Absolutely, you know. And hopefully it should help me in the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC as well. Gamer Loop, K then Rod, enjoy the next part of the stream. You're going to hop back after your AC session. Lurk until then. Thank you very much, Gamer Loop, for the lurking. I really hope that Unity goes well. Hope you enjoy yourself. Alright, so we still have some Romans running around. More Romans roaming around. Probably not a wise idea to run towards the inferno of flames engulfing this entire part of the game world. Then you get NPCs just casually walking around. do 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 do. Kill all the Romans. Must be one Roman that's just somewhere chilling. Chilling like a villain. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there, there it is.
The battle is done. Now I should kill the man who sent these soldiers, Rufio.
Yeah, not Fry. That Roman and the villager were just like in the bushes. It's like, what the? Alright, so there's no more dialogue with Armanet. Time to kill Rufio.
Forgive me.
Anyway.
Continua, spreading on you. The guards here are vigilant.
Fry, still kind of crazy. Went through the entire game with no HUD and now the DLC. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things too where like there was a lot of like, you know, exploring around and just basically, because I've been restricting usage of the map and Senu and Animus Pulse as well. So it really made it more prominent going through things and exploring and trying to figure out and look at landmarks and stuff. And it definitely got easier for me to be like, right, I want to go to Alexandria now, and then travel to where Alexandria was, because I was restricting fast travel as well. So all these different things combined. But when you think about it, yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover with the main game. And then you've got this, but then Curse of the Pharaohs will be a longer map, like a bigger map than this DLC. And I'll be doing that without the HUD as well.
Ubies et partis est. Insisti, pausa. Et non finis. Prohibe. Et tua est. Ultimo giorno che lei sei casi. No, state, ora. Qui tuum animum propendere. Fuori non Dio, continua. Finish, basta. Proibere, non Dio, pressura la mentis. Interventi, ed io si
By a moon, I fire! Let Sobek fly like the men! By the rays of Ra! Oh, great Mott, walk within me!
Resiste! De true! Et occhi bulbos mori vermis!
Sekhmet, guide my arrows! Anubis awaits! Let death shine on you! By the power of Horus! Sekhmet, guide my arrows!
Prohibere! Et mortuis sunt! Sisti, pausa!
This is for Tahira!
Sed sanguinum a sepulcrum! Dolite ibi! Se vi ave! Ibi man...
Not Fry, just crazy to you that you simply were able to, you couldn't low. Oh, that's fair too as well, you know, and this game is probably the better one to do out of Odyssey and Valhalla, I felt, because those games, by comparison, their world maps are bigger, and therefore a hell of a lot harder, I would imagine, to do without the HUD, especially if I'm doing the same kind of thing I did with this, you know. Like, if you're doing no HUD, but you can use Senu, you can use Animus Pulse, you can look at the map whenever you want, that definitely makes it easier, and I wouldn't blame people for doing that version of it for sure.
Why have you broken my plans?
The Hidden Ones will never allow the Order of Ancients room to breathe.
So it is true. The Hidden Ones exist.
We thrive.
Strange. You want the same things that we want. Peace, order, and yet our ideas will survive. You can kill me, but you cannot kill us. Caesar built a strong order before he was stabbed in the back by your cowardly wife.
Our power burns in the shadows.
And we create those shadows.
May the hidden ones bury you. Anubis awaits. Rufio is dead. I should tell Amunet. She will be pleased.
Just double checking. Not fry right. Now you're waiting for my Odyssey No HUD playthrough. I mean, I'd never say never, but I think if I was to, I would probably do it as like a playthrough that is separate from the annual playthrough that I would do, like next year. Like I would make it a secondary playthrough that's running on the channel, but I wouldn't, you know, do it as part of an annual playthrough. Because without a deadline, it would be a lot easier. Keone, Outlast No HUD would be cool. Yeah, that's the interesting thing with Outlast. I did do a playthrough where I couldn't use the camera. And I did that for Outlast 2 as well. But I've definitely looked at No HUD for other kinds of games too. There's even games that there is a HUD, but it only appears, you know, at certain points. But that'd be interesting to play those games even without a HUD too.
Ego, stand up, Jimmy Dollar!
Yeah, not fried. It'd be a massive undertaking. I think what I might try with this game for my annual playthrough next year will be The Floor is Lava. Valhalla No HUD would be, you don't know what it would be, to be honest. Oh man. That would be very time consuming too. I mean, this has been time consuming enough. Even though the map is smaller than this game's, Unity's map in Paris, there was things that I got stuck on in that game too. Probably the easiest game I would say so far, and the one that had the least frustration, would have been Assassin's Creed 1. So if anyone hasn't done a no HUD with Assassin's Creed games before, if you've played Assassin's Creed 1 and you like it, it's probably a good one to start with. But I would say too, with Origins or Odyssey or Valhalla, only do it if you've already played the game a few times. Because you might get some parts where you're like, this seems very familiar, and then you'll be like, oh, I remember that place. That's where this quest happens. And while you might not need to be in that location at that point in the story, maybe when you do that quest later, you'll remember it and go, oh yeah, that's right, I came across this part earlier, and this is where this quest takes place. But something that No HUD really does for these games too, is it really proves that when you do have a HUD, you're able to more accurately pinpoint where things are. Whereas without one, you can't. So characters that are roaming around an area, if you don't remember what they look like, you might be waiting a while. But the thing is, like, if you were doing no HUD with this game and you wanted to use the Animus Pulse whenever you wanted, usually NPCs that are part of like a quest, they'll also have a symbol above their head, like lootable items would. But it doesn't look different to the other ones, unfortunately. But if you're using that, at least you'll have a bit of an idea, and you'll look around and you go, oh, the Animus Pulse brought up that. Okay, so I think because we speak to Armanet on top of a building, I think it's safe to say it's actually back this way. Now, Fry Valhalla would be kind of crazy with it, no HUD. Every time you pledge to a new place, you have to find a new character, pretty much. That's it, too, as well. Finding exactly where they are is just a pain. But yeah, I think next year for Liberation, I'll do a no HUD. And I might do it for Mirage next year as well. But that could change, though. That's a long way away from now.
Whoa.
89 meters away. Well, it is cool to be able to see how many meters away you are from a quest. It doesn't necessarily make it any easier for you to actually pinpoint where someone is. Because sometimes you'll think, oh yeah, I'm going in the right direction because the numbers are going down. Then you'll look and then the numbers start going back up again, even though you're going in the same direction. You're like, oh shit, which direction is it now? But I just saw Amanet. There she is. Not Fry Mirage was such a beautiful game. Like you said before, you just wish the story was a little longer. Oh yeah. It was really cool to explore the city of Baghdad as well. I think that was really cool. And it brings back the kind of style of a lot of the other games that were in a single city, you know.
They will have peace until the Romans send another general. It is endless. We must make the Hidden Ones as enduring as the Order.
There's a more immediate problem. Gamilat. The people look on him as if upon a god. They glorify his every action.
He fights for the people's freedom.
You and I just witnessed a massacre. I've spoken to the villagers. There have been many such massacres. In each, Gamilat sends his rebels to provoke the Romans. The rebels hide among the villagers, inviting the Roman backlash to fall upon the most vulnerable. Many villagers are slaughtered in the fight.
You're saying he does this knowingly?
This tactic creates martyrs for the cause, and families eager to take vengeance upon the Romans.
His plan was to cause a slaughter, to recruit more rebels.
He's done this again and again. He is building a rebellion at a terrible price.
He is a friend.
Recall that Cleopatra was more than a friend. Yet I trusted her too well. You helped me see my mistake.
He and I must talk. Here. I am astonished by Gamilat's actions. Is he leading the rebellion for personal power?
I don't think so. I believe he wants the rebellion to succeed so badly that he is blind to the cost. He genuinely sees the villagers as martyrs. He does not consider that they had no choice. And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Whoa.
Die, maggot! This will be easy!
You pay for that!
Yeah.
Not right. The civilians piss you off constantly, though, in Mirage Law. They'd be like, someone help, the criminal you seek is here. Oh, yeah, that's right, too. Yeah, that was interesting because you also had, like, as your wanted level went up, you would have NPCs hanging around the wanted posters as well.
Tell me of your life in Rome.
It's a marvelous place, full of intrigue, deceit, and corruption. The perfect city for a hidden one.
I expected you to talk about the wine.
The wine is very good. You should come visit sometime. We'll have a taste.
I might do that. It is ahead.
He will be surrounded by his rebels.
Not right. They pissed you off so bad that sometimes you kill them just because it's like, get away from there. What are you doing? And then someone else like, I saw that. You're like, you saw what? I do not understand why in the world you would look at these two characters as whoever is in charge of the direction of things at Ubisoft and say, nah, we'll just abandon these characters. Like, they had the best opportunity to really make something with these characters as a trilogy of games. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I understand in sense of we want every game to have a different setting and all that kind of stuff. Is like, you know, you can actually still have the same characters go to other parts of the world, you know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like for Bayek and Aya, there was only Egypt and Rome. You've got Greece, you've got Africa, you've got all these places around the world that you could do a story in. Because the hidden ones are all around the world, you know. You can give a different setting, like, you look at Assassin's Creed 2 and then Brotherhood, and then Revelations. AC2 and Brotherhood, they're in Italy. Revelations is not. Yet it looks so different. It's got a different atmosphere. And it works because it's just a different part of the world and it creates a different feeling, you know. So we could have had like a game in Rome where we played as Amunet and also have Bayek as well. And we could have been seeing a lot of really cool connections to Brotherhood, which takes place obviously centuries later. So you'd be sowing the seeds of that. You know what I mean? All these different things that they could have done. And it would have been great, you know? And then you could have done a thing where Amunet makes sure that she's not mentioned when it comes to Caesar's killing. You know what I mean? So there's so many missed opportunities that they could have done with these two characters. I just don't know why they didn't put aside other characters and then just focus on these two for, you know, at least another game, you know. Not for you're like, you're just like, you little snitch. It's like, how dare you do that? Here, have a hidden blade. Yeah, not Fry. You know, it's just such a missed opportunity. And if you wanted a new setting, like Rome is a different setting because it's not the same time frame as Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so it's not like things are going to look exactly the same. You'd be setting it centuries before Assassin's Creed Brotherhood as well, you know, so big, massive missed opportunity.
Let's keep moving.
They see him as a god. We cannot challenge. Whoa.
Oh, now that Rufio has fallen, so shall Rome. All hail the hidden ones who have freed us from Roman rule.
Hurry! Let's stop it spreading!
Rufio thrashes in the duat, drowning in the river of jackals, clasped in the grip of the Lady of Slaughter. I will never tire of telling their legends, for they write themselves. They burn inside the sands of the Sinai. They burn inside the sands of the Sinai. Aye, 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 aye.
Nofra, even at least one more game with Bayek and I would have been good. It really would have done.
Oh, now that Rufio has
I don't
fallen,
think
so shall Rome.
because they could have done that game after this one, and then push Odyssey to 2019 instead.
All hail the hidden ones who have freed us from Roman rule. Rufio thrashes in the duat, drowning in the river.
Awful young, aren't you? Come here, play soldier, have a laugh.
Of the Lady of
I have no
Slaughter.
reason to laugh.
Sure. It is all very serious. Why are you here then?
To honor my father, killed by the Romans.
I will never tire of telling their legends.
Neb, where's your leader?
Gamelat is on a hunt near the oasis.
Here they got Father Al, Rod the Bath Towel God. Welcome on in. How's it going? That's right, Dr. Darling redeemed the bath towel outfit. And because I'm going to be finishing this DLC, I'm going to have Bayek wear it for the stream of Curse of the Pharaohs I'll be doing too, to make it fair, because it is a lot of points to spend, and this DLC was taking me a long time yesterday, but I've leveled up since then. So we're pretty much at the last main story quest now. Nofra, you mean you like Cassandra and Alexius, but one more game with these guys would have been so good. It really would have. Yeah.
You were saying...
Even if they do one, I don't know if it'd be the same. Like, the actors who played Bayek and Aya want to actually play the roles again. But, I just don't know what kind of game would be made for the characters, you know.
Oh, now that Rufio has
I will
fallen.
go speak to Gamelat. You stay here. Keep the rebels away.
Fight well.
Need to talk to Gamelat.
Gamilat, the great hope of the Nabateans. I am about to disappoint them all.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. That's the tenet of the creed that becomes one of the tenets as a result of this.
Bayek, what is this about?
You have been provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs?
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers? They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here, we simply fight.
So be it. You will be the ultimate martyr. Your blows will glance off this shield. It's over, Bayek! I have the high ground! Burn, Bayek! Let your accusations turn to ashes! This gives me no pleasure. You cannot harm me now! Let's end this once and for all! You have become a torch for the cause! You fight well, Hidden One, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai! I have you at my mercy! I've got one sick of your death! Burn, Bayek! Let your accusations turn to ashes! I built the rebellion from nothing!
It will survive you!
You have become a torch for the cause!
Dr. Darling, how come you never noticed the Star Wars reference before? Yeah, not too sure, actually.
You will be the ultimate martyr! You fight well, Hidden One, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai! This gives me no pleasure! You cannot harm me now! Let's end this once and for all! You have become a torch for the cause! Burn, Bayek! Let your accusations turn to action! A fool to attack the leader of the rebellion! It's over, Bayek! I have the high ground! Ah! I built the rebellion from nothing!
It will survive you!
You have become a torch for the cause! Burn, Bayek!
There is freedom, and there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept this death.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. A divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea, and forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire. We have done good.
Yeah, Nofri Gamelat, with his moves and that friggin' giant shield he has as well, can be very, very devastating. You dumbass thought he was Obi-Wan. He definitely did. He was like, hey, I'm gonna defeat you. Thank you for the nicely done, Nofri. Thank you very, very much. Hey there, Zereth. Thanks for redeeming the leap of fail. The bath towel of fail. It definitely will be. The bath towel will survive, but Bayek won't. Thanks for redeeming that. As a, well, thank you for redeeming that. So there's a few things I want to do in this DLC before we actually end this stream. And I will be back with Curse of the Pharaohs, of course. And because this stream was so short, I'm going to have the bath towel outfit redeemed, deactivated for the next stream, and then just carry on with Bayek wearing this bath towel. Now, when we start the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, it may actually automatically change what Bayek is wearing. I don't know if it will or not. But if it does, I'll just change it back to the bath towel settings that we've got here now as well. But yeah, there's a few things I want to do before actually ending.
Oh, my gods.
Shakilat!
Bayek, I am practicing my leaps of faith. I am bruised, but it is the greatest joy in the world to do them.
Our new bureau will never be compromised. We have learned a valuable lesson. I have talked with a farmer, and we will be able to acquire several haystacks and wagons for our leaps.
I just remembered the actor's name. Amir Sam Nakhjavani, who plays Panchi here. He would go on to play Hytham in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Our new bureau will never be compromised. We have learned a valuable lesson. I have talked with a farmer, and we will be able to acquire several haystacks and wagons for our leaps.
And here's Kawab. Obviously, if you haven't done the side quest yet, he won't appear here until after.
This brotherhood is strong, Bayek. Thank you for giving me a chance. Soon I will be heading to Judea. King Herod is causing problems for the people. This brotherhood is strong, Bayek. Thank you for giving me a chance. Soon I will be heading to Judea. King Herod is causing problems for the people.
It also would have been cool if Kawab was actually in another game as well. Especially if there was like a whole quest line where you actually worked with him in Judea. There we go, Zereth. Thanks for redeeming the leap of fail. Keone, is it possible to have all your cores permanently full in Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't think it is, Keone, no. But if you cook some meat and you actually add like herbs to it, it'll actually restore your cores, but it will actually make the strength of them last longer. But as far as I know, there's no permanent way to make it constantly stay at its fullest strength. That cutscene where we saw Haganu singing and playing music, if you actually go to that location, you'll be able to hear another song. So we're going to go and do that before ending the stream and the DLC.
I should not be.
Don't mind me, Romans, just passing through. Because this stream is so short, I won't be taking like a break before starting the Curse of the Pharaohs. I want to keep them separate though, so that people watching the VOD back, if they only want to watch the Hidden Ones DLC, at least then the Hidden Ones DLC is all done in one block of streams, and then separate the start of Curse of the Pharaohs, so if people just want to watch Curse of the Pharaohs, then they can start from the VOD where that actually starts. Oh, that's okay, Keone. Something I've never really worried about in that game is the weight of Arthur or John Marston. Like, I just never have had that as a focus. So it'd be interesting to see how it would feel. Thank you, Zereth, for clipping that moment. Thank you.
Whoa.
It's so funny with these streams because it's like yesterday's stream of this was like 5 hours, and yet this one is going to be under 2 hours. But I'd rather that than spending more hours on this DLC due to not being leveled up. Just means I'll be able to do a larger chunk of Curse of the Pharaohs today, and then I'll be doing 2 streams of it tomorrow, so that'll be 3 streams for Curse of the Pharaohs before this week is out, and then I'll get back to whatever I've got left on next weekend.
Whoa.
Nice name for the clip there, Zereth. The bath towel made me do it. So that's where we fought Camelot. Coffeeton, can you use Legion coins to change back to regular outfit? No. Yeah, the redeem's only to put Bayek in the bath towel outfit, and when it gets redeemed for the entire stream, that's what we have Bayek wear. And because this stream is so short, I'm going to extend it to the next stream as well, just to be fair to the person who used their points, because it is a large points to use, 10,000.
Whoa. Ha!
Here, Herubinet.
Penachte. Hier en bed.
Keep the neb safe.
Whoa. Yeah.
Here he is. Alright, so here's a song by Haganu. After you finish the DLC's main story, you see a cutscene where he's surrounded by people near waterfalls and stuff. Trees near water and stuff like that.
If a mountain moves, if happiness finds you, if all the gods give you favor and all the wine flows to your lips, will you still be joyous? I will sing of heroes. I will sing of villains. But only you can sing your own joy. Only you can place petals on the way to the field of reeds. We sing for the Nabateans. We sing for the lost Egypt. We sing for the honest Romans. And for every good soul. And for every good soul. For every good soul.
شخبطتي سحامست بخري بديش أبش هاري مدوهم خاطب خاطب هابويا بخش وعايش الدشير بحير وطبو مسير وهيس آن وقت بك خابيات تا وسرت خادي نيمتو بت يو هاري مدوهم دقات خدبتي شخبطي سحامست بخري بديش أبش سان باب سبتكو سمع خاليات هيام مسكوت هيا بخمت إريت شميت خببت ستيو خسف مردن جست هريو بهو اسبن يا هيرو كمت هاري مدوهم بك خابيات هبويو بخش ويشد شير بحير وطبو بسيت سان باب سبتكو تعايا تا وسرت خادي نيمتو بت يو وهيس آن وقت خاطب
ساتي يردني أني
هيام مسكوت هيا بخمت إريت شميت هاري مدوهم سمع خاليات هبويو بخش ويشد شير بحير وطبو بسيت وهيس آن وقت دقات خدبتي.
That was so funny. Senu came to fly on Bayek's elbow, but he hit the NPC kid in the head instead. Alrighty then. So that is the end of the Hidden Ones DLC. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'm going to come back with the Curse of the Pharaohs in a few minutes to continue the playthrough without the HUD. I want to thank everyone for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it a lot. And because Dr. Darling redeemed this at the start of the stream, and it's a short stream, I'm going to have Bayek wear the Bathtail outfit for the next stream as well, because it is a high amount of points to spend for it. And I always like to make sure that when people spend their channel points, they get the most out of the redeem as well. So if the game changes it automatically when I start the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, I'll change it back to this outfit combination. Thank you for the GGs, Zereth. Thank you very, very much. Alright, so I do need to actually fast travel to get out of this location. So what we'll do is we'll go to Memphis. And then at the start of the next stream, I'll get Bayek to go to the ferryman or the boatman to take us to Thebes. Actually, I'll use this time to actually go there. Let me see. I think it's over this way. May as well just set up for this now, so then at the start of the next stream I can just jump straight into the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC.
Whoa.
And the answer is no. That's not where we go.
Oh.
241 meters. 230. All right. There we go. I can see in the distance now.
Bean!
Oh.
Alrighty then. I'll be back in a few minutes with this game to start the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC.